Australians stranded in India are rushing home as the country grapples with a catastrophic COVID-19 surge. Joining me is quarantined Australian Bibhas Dutt, who joins us from Howard Springs. Bibhas, just want to get your thoughts first of all on what you make of the last couple of days in India.
Oh, it's very scary actually. It's growing day by day and it's getting out of hand. In India, the oxygens and everything is very scary. I was speaking to the family. It's getting out.
Your family you're talking about?
Yes, my family.
Where are they?
So they are in Delhi.
They're in Delhi. And what are they telling you about the situation?
See, at the moment, they're saying that the oxygen cylinders are running out and people are getting scary because they are very worried about what will happen because the hospitals are running out of beds. And so everything is a bit chaos. The government, they're blaming all the government. And so they're saying that in the hospitals, there are big queues, but then there is no system happening. So everything is out of, at the moment, everything is messy, I can say.
When did you get out?
See, I got out 16th of April, and it was like a luckiest email I received from DFAT, thanks to the Australian government, all the team behind this, who got us back. 16th of April, I fly in a Qantas flight from Delhi to Darwin. And 2 weeks back, I received an email from DFAT saying a Qantas flight is ready to go. So I tried once, I was not successful. Then I tried it for second time, I got successful. So it's a very long queue for getting tickets to back home because they're so expensive and it's very hard to get back.
So just to confirm, the 16th of April you were able to leave, or is that when you arrived here in Australia?
No, 16th of April I flew back. So 17th of April I came back to Darwin.
So you've been back for 10 days. You've almost finished your quarantine.
Yeah, yes, almost there.
Almost. And what do you make of the facilities there?
Oh, best. I would suggest the government should get to everyone to Howard Springs or to something like this, because at least I have a room, I have a small balcony, I can speak to my neighbors and with a mask on. So it's not very hard, and the food and all the services are best. Like I can say that this is the best centers I can suggest to anyone who is willing to come back also to Australia, and to government also, that at least promote this type of centers. At least you can see a fresh air, sunlight and everything.
How concerned are you about the possibility that all flights out of India may be cancelled?
Oh, that would be very concerning, actually, very sad, because the thing is that since the coronavirus has started, Australia is the only country which is very hard to come back, even for citizens. And I was trying since, June to come back. And the problem is the tickets we are getting in India through the email. When you try, you are not successful because there are charter flights from travel agents, which sometimes it can get cancelled as well. And then there are some Air India flights which you are not successful. Like you won't get the ticket. Like Delhi to Sydney, you will never get. Delhi to Brisbane, it's like very skyrocket. Like the prices are very high. For a normal economy class, I would say it's like $3,000 to $4,000. And then the quarantine, the charges and everything. So it makes it very, very hard for a single person to come back. So I think I would suggest the government to send only the Qantas flights to India, so that at least from anywhere we can airlift and we can get them into Australia, so that there is no risk of any COVID from any other places, because what is happening, people are trying to come back from different routes, say from transit routes, I would say, from Dubai or Maldives or Singapore. And then the problem is that you have to be there for 1 day or 6 hours or 7 hours, so you're exposing. And if we have direct flights from there and you get in Australia, that makes it much sensible to come back to Australia and to get all people from there. Because there are a lot of people who are now, I think, they are running out of money. same like me. I was running out of money. I had only a limited portion, and everything was gone into the tickets.
How many more family members remain in India, Bibhas?
See, I have a kid and a wife, so
your wife and your child.
Yeah, my child, 8-year-old, and so I could not bring them because I didn't have much money. So I had to leave them, and then I can organize myself in Australia because I live in Sydney. So I have to organize myself, and then I'll plan to bring when things get sorted out a little bit.
Do you fear it might be a while before you see them again, Bibhas?
Yes, I have a fear. I have even like all of my neighbors, they have that fear that it might take a while to come back to see them again.
And how are they holding up?
They're all right. They're all right. They're saying that at least, somebody is there. And because the thing is that if I'm here, I can, earn up and make some money and send them back. At least they're in the safe zone because they're indoors. Like they're with the family, like back home. So nothing to worry, like not an alarming situation. But at least, it will take some time to come back because at the moment, I won't suggest them to fly back because it's a lot of exposure of COVID at the moment, in Delhi especially.
Yeah. Your heart must be breaking for what's going on in India at the moment with in excess of 350,000 new infections every day.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. It's very sad that because since 2-3 months it was all right, but suddenly somehow it went up and skyrocket, and we don't have any clue. Lucky I was you can say I was in a 2012 movie, the movie which came in when the flight was passing and everything was burning and downstairs. So it was something very sad.
Okay,
I'm very lucky I'm here, and thanks to the government and all everyone behind us, behind everyone to get us back.
Bibhas Dutt, appreciate your time this morning. Thanks for joining us. And of course, there will be many more developments in this space throughout the course of the day, particularly with when it comes to flights out of India. Appreciate your time again, Bibhas. Thank you.